Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to make a really cheap and easy screwdriver holder. Now what I have here are 4 pieces of wood. Now basically to get these 4 pieces of wood, I went to the hardware store and I bought a big piece of 2x4. And then from that 2x4, I cut out these 4 pieces of wood to be 12 inches long. So these are all cut from a piece of 2x4 and they are all 12 inches long. Now the first step in creating your screwdriver holder is to actually create the frame for the screwdriver holder. So I'm going to take these 4 pieces and I'm going to sort of create a box just like this. So I'm going to go and use screws to hold the pieces of wood in place just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I will be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I have used some screws to hold those pieces of wood together, and I have created the frame for our screwdriver holder. Now the next step is to go to the top of the screwdriver holder, which is right here, and we are going to use a marker or pen or pencil of some sort to mark off any spots where we would like to drill holes. Now, just take into account the fact that you should space out your holes evenly, and you should drill enough holes to hold, all of the screwdrivers that you would like to, because you will need 1 hole per screwdriver. So I'm going to go inside, get a marker or pen or pencil of some sort, and mark off the areas where I would like to drill. Okay, so now I have marked off on the top of the frame for the screwdriver holder all of the spots where I will be drilling. And it looks kind of messy, but there is a method to my madness. As you can see, I went in rows of 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. So I sort of created this staggered pattern, and I drew this freehand. I know I should have used a ruler of some sort, but I drew a freehand. And basically I'm just going to take a drill bit and I'm going to drill holes where each of these dots are. Now the one thing to take into account is the thickness of your screwdriver. So I'm just going to grab a screwdriver right here. Now you want the screwdriver to fall into the hole, so you want the hole to be big enough so that this part, the actual shaft of the screwdriver, can fall into the hole, but also small enough so that the handle doesn't fall into the hole. So bigger than the shaft of the screwdriver, but smaller than the handle, okay? So take a look at your screwdrivers and use your judgment. Okay, you might have different sizes, so you might want to drill the holes different sizes, but use your judgment once again. So I'm going to take a drill bit and I'm going to drill where each of these dots are. Now, as you can see, I have drilled the holes where the dots were. And we're going to take a screwdriver or a few screwdrivers and we're going to test it out. So I'm going to take the screwdriver just like this and I'm going to drop it in the hole. So as you can see, the hole is big enough so that the shaft fits in it, but it is also small enough so that the handle does not fall through. So it's bigger than the shaft, but smaller than the handle. And I can actually just take these screwdrivers and put them in right now, just like this, in the various holes. I have many more screwdrivers in my tool case, so these are just a few that I pulled out for this demonstration. So as you can see, it is a screwdriver holder, and you can actually take it and move it wherever you want to. It is completely portable, and that is the coolest thing about it. So as you can see, I have shown you a very cheap and easy way to make a do-it-yourself screwdriver holder. Now once again, I have cut each of these pieces of wood to be 12 inches in length, but you can work with whatever dimensions that fit your specific needs. So you might want them to be bigger, like 14 inches. You might want them to be smaller, like 8 or 10 inches, let's say. But it's completely up to you. And also with regards to the holes in the top, you can drill them to be, you know, the size that you need for your specific screwdrivers. And yeah, that's basically it. It's a really cheap and easy do-it-yourself screwdriver holder. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.